I'd like to call this meeting to order at 7:34 on July 24th, 2019. This is the work session, joint work session and public meeting for the month of July.
This meeting has been posted and is being video recorded. Committeewoman Boniface? Here. Committeeman Lavassi?
Here.
Committeeman Vashnik?
Here.
Committeeman Warren?
Here.
Mayor Casper?
Here. Please stand for the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And then please remain standing for a moment of silence for a member of our community, a former committeeman and a volunteer in Sacred Heart Church. Ray Murphy passed away last month, so I'd like to take a moment to recognize him. Thank you. Okay, do we have any changes to the agenda?
Mayor, if I may, for the public portion, that new public portion at the beginning,
Yes.
it says agenda items only. I'd like to have it open for any topic because the justification is that I think we have members of the public who come here who want to speak to the township committee, and more often than not, they end up waiting 5 hours or, which is just been the length of our meetings in the past few months. So I know the public portion says agenda items only, but I think there are people who come here who want to speak to us about something that may not be on the agenda that's important to them. I'd just like to give them the time to do so and not ask them to wait for such a long time.
Okay,
That's all.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I believe our discussion revolved around that particular little clause that we were talking about, and I believe that's what was approved at the time. So as of this meeting, I think we have to go with the agenda items only as it's listed here. But if we want to amend that, then we can discuss that again and see if it's something that we can change and remove that restriction. So as of now, I don't think we can change that.
That's fine.
Any other changes to the agenda? Okay, seeing none, can I have a motion to approve the agenda? Make a motion. Okay, do I have a second? Okay. All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed?
Nay.
All right, any abstentions? All right, the agenda passes as is. Okay, first up in discussion, we have our engineer, Boswell, Mike Kelly. We jumped through a whole bunch of stuff. Grab a seat for 1 second.
Quick to get up.
All right, so let's do the, see, it's been a month.
Mike, I said I wanted a short meeting.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So,
Are we on the public portion?
I know, I didn't want to. All right, so approval of the minutes for the public meeting held June 26th, 2019. Do I have a motion? Agenda items can be heard at this point, so if a member of the public wants to address the township committee before they act on any of the things that are on the agenda or discuss any things that are on the agenda, please give your name and address, and we will try and address your concern. I do need to do we need to open this. So can I have a motion to open the public?
Yes, I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
Okay. All's in favor? Any against? Any abstentions? Okay. Unanimous vote. We are open to the public. So any member of the public would like to come up? The mic is yours.
This is an opportunity where my name is on there for fire prevention there.
We will bring you up when we do that discussion. Okay. So can I have a motion to close the public portion?
I'll make a motion to close.
Okay, a second, all right, all's in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Okay, motion carries. All right, into discussion. So now, we have Mike Kelly from Boswell to give us an update on our engineering activity.
Hi, good evening, Mayor and Council. You should have our July 22nd status report. So for ROP 101, that's the Rochelle Ave and Railroad Ave intersection project. We're wrapping up that design. We're waiting for the signage and striping plan from the county. Once we receive that, we'll have the design completed within 2 weeks. And I'm going to continue to press the county on that plan. For ROP 102, that's the Sprout Brook street cleaning, the submitting of the applications to DEP. We expect to have the application submitted by August 1st, and we are on schedule to have that done. For ROP 105, that's the Bergen County road resurfacing project. They expect to, as you know, we've completed the handicap ramps on West Passaic Street. That had to be done before the county would resurface West Passaic. They expect to begin milling on August 9th, and the paving will be completed by August 20th. For ROP 106, the sanitary sewer lining project, that work will be completed by Friday. For ROP 108, that's the Terrace Ave improvement project. The contractor expects to begin on Monday, and all the work will be completed prior to school. It will be completed by August 24th. For ROP 149, that's the state aid applications for 2020. The deadline was July 19th, and the application for the improvements to Oldest Street from Rochelle Ave to Route 17 was submitted on July 17th. And that's all I have to report.
Okay. Do you have any updates on the Rochelle Ave Railroad intersection?
Yes, that was ROP 101. We're waiting for the signage and striping plan from the county.
But besides that, have you talked about the funding or any of the payment for some of those signs?
Yes, we had a conference call with the DOT and the county on June 5th, which the county reinforced to us that they will have the funding available. There's no issue. There expects to be no issue with the extension of the approval from the railroad company, and they expect to have funding in place for construction in 2020. So we expect to have everything completed from a design standpoint to be able to go out to bid towards the end of this year. They'll have the funding in place beginning in 2020, and then we expect to be shoveled to the ground beginning of 2020 or spring of 2020.
Okay, this project has been pushed and pushed and pushed for many years.
Yes.
Pardon the pun, but is there anything that once we get this this plan in place and then we get the approvals towards the end of the year,